everyone. My name is Ed DeCosta of eddecosta.com, and this is my video blog for Wednesday, August 28th, 2013. Believe it or not, this is the 100th episode of my video blog. Time flies when you're having fun, and I certainly am having fun doing these videos. Today I'd like to chat with you briefly about one of my favorite subjects, and that is WIGs. WIGs, you might say. Well, no, I'm not wearing a wig. WIG is a three-letter acronym standing for Wildly Important Goal. And so for individuals, and again, I'm an executive coach, and I talk to individual executives as well as leadership teams. So whether it applies to you as an individual or you as it pertains to your organization, I'm a big fan of simple over complicated. And I think most people that are successful tend to focus on the few things that make the very big difference. And that's really where wildly important goals come from. I'm not talking about having 30 goals or 50 goals or having every single thing be important, because of course if everything is important, then nothing is important, relatively speaking. So it's important to have a small number, 1, 2, 3, 4 goals that are incredibly important to the future of the organization or to you personally. And you should be able to know them at any given point in time. It's like asking someone the names of their children. You shouldn't have to look it up. Somebody asked me the names of my kids. I'm saying David, Brian, and Laura. I'm not looking around. I'm not looking up on my iPhone. You know them. That's how clearly you should know your goals. And frankly, everyone in your organization ought to know those wildly important goals as well. They need to know what the goals are. They need to know what their role is. I've talked before about goals and roles. People ought to see themselves in the family picture, in the company picture. They ought to know what their role, how they contribute to the achievement of the goal. They also need to know, you do and everyone else needs to know, how you're keeping score, how success is measured. Now, you've heard about SMART goals in the past, SMART also being an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So it must be clear, crystal clear to everyone how you're keeping score. And that is, what is the deliverable, what is the time frame. So what and when are we measuring? And then finally, people need to understand that they are accountable to that goal, that their contribution will be measured and they will be held accountable. So there becomes this culture of accountability in the organization that's shared for everyone. People need to understand that this is who we are, this is a group, collective goal that we have set. It's extremely important for the future of the organization, and again, everyone knows what their role is, how we're going to measure it, and that they're going to be held accountable. And if you do that, you're far more likely to achieve success than if you try to get everybody to focus on 50 or some enormous number of goals. Focus on the wildly important and you'll achieve your objectives. So I hope you found that helpful. Again, my name is Ed DeCosta of eddecosta.com, and wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world, make it a great day.